Thank you for joining us for another episode of Spotlight on Scholarship. Today we have with us Dr. Christina Hendrickson, and she's going to be here sharing a little bit about her scholarship. So I hear you're studying dandelion seeds and its impact on cancer. So can you talk a little bit about your scholarship and tell us what treatments of cancer it pertains to?
So, honestly, it was very exciting when I heard about this and I couldn't believe it for the first time. It was on social media. A Kurdish man from Kurdistan that located in the north part of Iraq was claiming, oh, people, I found the treatment for the cancer. And I got curious, what is that? And he was claiming that the plant is specific for that area. Then I tried to translate the Kurdish name of that plant and I found out, oh, this is dandelion, and it's all over the world.
What part of the dandelion?
And that's the case. He was using the whole plant. So I found him, I talked to him, just wanted to make sure that his claim is valid, you know. And he was right. It wasn't a just fake story to sell something, you know. And he asked me, okay, so you are a scientist, why don't you start a research to see what's going on, because this is what is happening here. And I talked to my colleague and my collaborator, so he had a lab, I didn't have a lab at that time, and he welcomed the idea, so we started the research. And Paul, I can tell you, the night that they cultured the cells, cancer cells and normal cells, and treated them with the extract at that time, I couldn't sleep even for a minute.
Dandelion seed extract, how is that different from your typical treatment of cancer?
Typical treatment, you mean this conventional chemotherapy that we have?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so for any kind of chemotherapy, we look for a drug that is going to kill the cancer cells, but not affecting the normal cells, or let's say affecting them less, or has less side effects. So what we do so far is in the lab. In the lab, yes, dandelion seed extract really differentiate between the normal cells and cancer cells. But is it going to be exactly the same case when we go to the clinical trial? We don't know yet, because we are not in the step of the clinical trial.
I understand you have several OCU students working with you on this cancer treatment. Can you tell us a little bit about what their work looks like and how they respond to the emotional aspect of what working with cancer treatment and cancer treatments and the cure how it might impact their life?
Actually, I see the interest and excitement in the students. When they come to take this project or involve in research, it's not only for taking the credit as independent study, but also I have students that they volunteer to this research.
Hi, my name is Ashley. I am a senior cell molecular biology major, and I am graduating in spring of 2024.
Hi, my name is Kayla Wynn. I am a sophomore cell and molecular biology major, and I'm graduating in 2026.
Hi, I'm Morgan Wells. I'm also a sophomore cell and molecular biology major, and also graduating spring of 2026.
I'm actually actively applying to medical school right now, and I want to be a future dermatologist. And so what really drew me to this research was that how innovative yet simple it was. Like, we're using a weed that we would normally put pesticides and try to kill or just toss away, and we're reutilizing this in a novel approach to cure one of the things that plagues so many people every year.
I want to go into medicine and I want to become a physician, and so what drew me to this research is cancer research is always ever evolving, and it's so amazing that I can play a role in furthering that research here at OCU.
So I say working with the students actually is the best part of this research.
So I wanted a second for you to show a little bit about more what our students here at OCU are doing.
Yes, actually, I'm so glad that as soon as I started at OCU, I had the opportunity to start the research and somehow kind of modify it, a part that can be done here and involve students, and some parts still can be done with my collaborator.
Your students presented this poster during the undergraduate research day. What happened?
Yes, the grand prize, and they are so excited about that. So they have more plans for this year.
So tell us a little bit about the future of your research.
Okay, so we have a long way to go, but the next step is like phytochemical analysis and fractionation of the dandelion seed extract. As I mentioned, Dr. John Neal joined the team, and I'm so glad to have him in the team. He's a persistent chemist, experienced chemist. So he's working on fractionation, and actually he found a fraction that has that differentiation between the cancer cells and normal cells. And we are so excited because in other studies, actually, when they do fractionation, their fractions kill normal cell and cancer cell. But we got a golden fraction is not killing the normal cells and killing the cancer cells. And we are so happy about that, so we're going to fractionate that one more to find the molecules. And after that, we're going to have animal study, and steps after that is going to be clinical trial.
Wonderful. Join us again next month for another episode on Spotlight on Scholarship.